Alloa versus Stenhousemuir on Lost TV. Alloa are almost unchanged from the side who drew to Albion Rovers last week. In goals it's Neil Parry. A back four of Callum Waters, Andy Graham, Jason Marr and Scott Taggart. Sitting in front of the back four is John Robertson and Jim Goodwin. Behind the striker it's Kevin Colley, Kirkpatrick and the only change, Jamie Longworth coming in. Greg Spence plays up front, leading the line. The last time these two sides faced each other was at Oakville View. Alloa cruised into a 2-0 lead, but Jim Goodwin red card managed to change the affair. Stenhousemuir snatched 2 goals in the last 10 minutes to draw level. After a real upturn in form for Stenhousemuir over the last couple of weeks, will former Alloa favourite Brown Ferguson's side take more points from Alloa? Will they climb off the bottom of the league? Or will Alloa put more pressure on league leaders Livingston and Brechin? Alloa had 11 corners against Albion Rovers last week, but an often wayward delivery saw them create nothing from them. Alloa were quick though to test Stenhousemuir defence this week. Callum Waters crossing into Jim Goodwin to draw a good save from David Crawford. Although round 2 didn't test the keeper, Callum Waters again delivering to the back post for John Robertson to head wide. It wasn't a magic delivery from Alloa in the end that would break the deadlock. David Crawford from a goal kick kicked it straight to Kevin Colley, who headed it to the onside Greg Spence. Greg ran through and coolly slotted it past the goalkeeper to put Alloa 1-0 up. Wasn't all smooth sailing for Alloa. A floated ball in broke to the right wing, and the delivery was only cleared by a very questionable Scott Taggart clearance. Whether he makes contact with the ball, you can decide. Stenhousemuir had another good chance when they won it in the midfield and played a cutting through ball to Alan Cook. He forced a smart save from Neil Parry, but was injured in the follow-up. After what was a worrying few minutes when he lay on the floor, the doctor looked at him and found that he had a heavy concussion. He was stretchered off. After play restarted, Neil Parry was again tested from a corner, but Alloa cleared and it ended up harmlessly in Neil Parry's hands. Alloa's passing so far in the game hasn't been as slick as it has been since the start of the season. This little exchange opened up Scott Taggart. He ran down the line, and his block shot forced a corner. Callum Waters again delivered to an Alloa head. This time Jim Goodwin, his flick on was met perfectly by Andy Graham, rising above the defenders. 2-0 Alloa. Alloa were really rampant at this point in the match. After winning it in the midfield, Kevin Colley passed through to Greg Spence, and he hit the bar. Jamie Longworth was there to follow up though, and he got his first of the season.
Alloa 35 minutes and 11, Jayman.
Alloa were sleeping from the centre. One single long ball up and a couple bounces, and it broke for Ali Roy, who slotted it home for 3-1. Alloa had this sustained period of pressure. Jim Goodwin chips it to Jamie Longworth, who flicks it on to Greg Spence. And Greg Spence back heels, only for Jordan Kirkpatrick to shoot wide. Stenhousemuir were to suffer more injury troubles. David Crawford was clearly in a lot of pain, and he walked from the park, but it seemed like a very serious thigh injury. After a scrappy period before and after half time, Stenhousemuir won this free kick, which ended with Neil Parry making a good save. Jim Goodwin was withdrawn at 56 minutes. On for him came Graham Holmes. And it's him who gets the break of the ball here to play through Kevin Colley. Kevin Colley runs down the left and puts the ball top right. 4-1 Alloa.
Score of Alloa 61 minutes, number 7, Kevin Colley.
Even at 4-1 down, Stenhousemuir weren't lying down. This free kick was met by a Stenhousemuir head to force a really smart save from Neil Parry. Alloa bloodied the youngster Luke Donnelly. Here he is here passing to Graham Holmes. His legs tired for Stenhousemuir. Some of Alloa's play became more confident, the passing especially. And the spaces open up here. This 1-2 to Callum Waters. He gets to the byline to put in the cross. Kirkpatrick and Colley, who are both waiting for it in the middle, miss. Luke Donnelly showed an excellent turn on the left hand side to show that he's not just here to make up the numbers. And fellow youth player Adam Martin, who came on for Jordan Kirkpatrick, runs through here and forces a smart save from substitute keeper Colin McCabe. Some excellent one-touch passing here from Alloa to win a dangerous free kick. It's Donnelly who would get the honours. Only the wall denying him. And Brecon, Alloa and Adrian Reynolds all won their games, so no change at the top of the table in League 1. Stenhousemuir are firmly at the bottom after Queen's Park won their game to increase the gap. Alloa face a run of 4 away games in a row, starting with Queen of the South away on Saturday. Match coverage from us won't be until the 3rd of December. Check out our post-match interviews from Stenhousemuir and join us again on WAS TV.